And welcome, hockey fans, to the Vida Arena in Växjö, Sweden for this SHL matchup between the Växjö Lakers and Leksand. It's a battle of two top five teams as 2021 champions Växjö sit on top of the table with 18 points. And Leksand have also played well so far this season, and they occupy the fifth position, 4 points off the top. And after Thursday's shootout win over Linköping, Växjö have won 5 straight, including some big wins over Frölunda and Luleå, and coming into tonight's home game full of confidence. And Leksand have ridden a stout defense in the early stages of the season, and they've given up the second fewest goals in the league, including a shutout last time out and a 1-0 win over Timrå. And Leksand will try to make it 3 wins in a row with this lineup. The two Carters, Ashton and Camper, pair up on the first line with former New York Ranger Marek Krivik in the center, with a longtime Avalanche defender Anton Lindholm beside California native Matt Kaito in defense. And Minnesotan Justin Kluse leads the team with 7 points, and he plays on the second with Ruhama and Lang, with Alsing and Noren on the blue line. Watch out for 18-year-old Swiss sensation Leon Bixel, who plays on the third line, and he was drafted number 8 by Dallas back in the 2022 NHL draft. And out injured tonight are 2 key names, as John Nutz and new recruit Lucas Elvenes don't suit up. Leksand with some big losses. The NHL came calling during the offseason. Niels Åman going to Vancouver, Isak Rosen going to Buffalo, and the big one, SHL points king last season, Max Varanu, going to the San Jose Sharks. It's a big acquisitions, quite a few players coming from the Russian league to Leksand. We'll get to those in a minute, but first, here's a look at how Växjö will take the ice, and it's just about the same lineup as the last game. The club's all-time points leader Robert Rosen leads the first line, with former San Jose Shark number 86 Blichfeld and number 37 Gustafsson on the wings, with number 7 Haman Achtel and former Oiler number 94 Persson on the blue line. Connecticut native Keegan Lowe plays on the second line alongside KHL recruit Lucas Bengtsson, who has been in fine form since his summer move. Up front on the second are Halbigwaks, Shellman, and another KHL transfer, Dan Sexton. And out tonight for the home team is a longtime NHL player, Tobias Lieder. And in goal tonight is the Finn, Emil Olarmi. He gets the nod tonight over Adam Åman, as the two of them have pretty much been splitting time in the SHL. And it's a new era for the Växjö Lakers, one of the most successful teams in Sweden in the last 10 years. A lot of that down to legendary coach Sam Hallam, who left during the offseason to take full control of the Swedish national team after delivering 3 SHL titles. There's a look at number 33, Emil Larmi from Lahti, Finland. And spent time in the Penguin system. And on the other side is the Lithuanian Mantas Armalis. He spent his childhood here in Sweden, so he came up through the Swedish youth systems. 1 season with the San Jose Barracudas in the AHL. And Armalis, including, in fact, all the goalies involved tonight have been in great form this season. Armalis leading the SHL in save percentage. And the two Växjö goalies, Larmi and Åman, are number 2 and 3 in the SHL in save percentage. So 2 teams that have not been giving up a lot of goals. Armalis coming over from Djurgården during the offseason after the Stockholm Giants dropped down to the second division. Narmalis had some struggles last season. In fact, found himself on the bench for a period about halfway through the season as Djurgården's season kind of fell apart. Comes Växjö early on, a chance, good save. Narmalis called into action early. And Växjö on the all blue with the orange trim. Been their colors for the last decade or so, since a bit of a rebranding. And a chance for Leksand wearing the white jerseys. Good start to this one. And another save. Army called in action twice early on. Klus picks it up. 28-year-old from Minnesota. A deflected shot came in from number 55, Jonas Anilov. Once again, Larmi, this time he holds on to it. Anilov with that shot, took a big deflection on the way through, gets his rebound, eventually gets his own rebound. This was on the other end. That chance coming to number 15, Dan Sexton from Apple Valley, Minnesota. A couple Minnesotans involved in the game tonight. USA international. Former Anaheim Duck about 12 years ago or so. And then he moved to the KHL. He spent a full 9 seasons with the same team in Russia. Neftekhimik before joining during the offseason as the well-documented mass exodus from the Russian KHL. Leksand bringing in several players from the Russian league. Marek Krivik joining from Torpedo. Ole Alsing joining from Baris. Anton Lindholm joining from Dynamo Minsk. That one bounces its way through all the way to Larmi. And there's a look at 50-year-old Jorgen Jonsson. 68 games for the New York Islanders back in the 1999-2000 season. And on the other side is 45-year-old Bjorn Heltqvist, the former Modo coach. Been in charge for the last couple seasons. And for Jonsson on the Växjö bench, I mean, some massive shoes to fill. Taking over for Sam Hallam, who's already enshrined in Växjö lore. A lot of pressure, and he started well. His first head coach job. So early on in the season, but so far so good. And a broken stick. A Växjö player going to the bench. And Växjö have been really good here at the Vida Arena. They've won all 4 games. Only conceding 3 goals in their 4 home games so far. Rosen is not able to hang on to it. Broken stick still in the way. With 37, Glenn Gustafsson. He can't get to it, and Leksand will take control. Good forechecking. Koivisto. Centering pass gets hacked around in the air a couple of times. Last year, these teams met 4 times. Chance for Leksand. Good recovery by Dan Sexton. That's kept in. Offside waved off. And no, it's not. It comes in a bit late. Jonsson, lifelong assistant with Färjestad, here with Växjö as well. And he then spent a little bit of time in the Swiss League, and that's where he joins from. He knows the club well. Växjö trying to build some kind of meaningful attack. Leksand with an early 5-1 shot advantage. Still, it's the home team on the puck. A glove down in front. Martin Lundberg, number 27, couldn't quite get his stick around onto it. And gloved down that high pass. Cooper, Alaska native, number 21. That's sent in from the top of the umbrella. Easy save for Armalis. And Leksand could catch Växjö on the line change. Centering pass and a very important interception by Brian Cooper, the Alaska native. He's back on the puck. Brian Cooper, part of that U.S. Olympic team last winter. One of the big off-season signings for Växjö, coming over from Oskarshamn. That's sent in by Hamon Ochtel. And eventually a whistle comes in as Armalis covers up. Bjorn Hellkvist has a bit of a shaky start to his tenure. And he was still coaching Modo as well. Signed a big extension with Modo, but then almost immediately decided to join Leksand when the job was offered to him. Got a little ugly in the papers. Disappointing end of the season last year for Leksand as well. Finished 8th in the standings, but then shocked by playoff debutants Oskarshamn. First penalty of the game. So look at the young Swiss sensation, Leon Wicksell. And it's Växjö's number 37, Glenn Gustafsson, going to the penalty box. Gustafsson not happy about that. His brother Eric Gustafsson, plays for Washington. So Leksand go on the power play. Has not been a very effective power play so far this season. 10th in the SHL, 4 goals in 21 opportunities. Växjö's penalty kill line has been one of the better ones. 3rd in the league. Shot, save, and held by Larmi. Eric Krivik, the 31-year-old Slovakian, played for the Rangers between 2015 and 2017. Also a season in Calgary. He joined Leksand late last season from Torpedo in the KHL after they failed to make the playoffs, and then the invasion began in Ukraine. Solid addition to the team. A lot of experience. Big shots, and another good save by Larmi. Bervik very active on this power play. Larmi, another player who joined his current club late last season. He joined in February of last season, joining from the Finnish Liiga, joining from Pelicans. Made 8 SHL appearances last season. Halfway through the man advantage. A couple good opportunities for Leksand. That shot takes a deflection, goes wide. Picked up by number 23, Rohama. One of the several Finns involved in tonight's game. Here's Oscar Lang. A chance in front. And poked away. Still, Vekwa not able to clear. Alsing swings it across. Centering pass. Just misses a couple sticks and slides through. And that one takes a big deflection on the way through and ends up in the protected netting. 1 second remaining on the power play. The 38, Ole Alsing. 4 games with the Ottawa Senators a couple of years ago. Another one of those KHL recruits. Former Leksand player, left the club back in 2018 to go to North America. And we're back to 5-on-5. Leksand not able to take advantage of that early power play. About halfway through the first period. They're still on the puck. Finally broken up, and Vekwa come the other way. Odd man rush. Shot! And the puck is loose. I think Armalis thought he had it. There was no whistle. Haman Akhtel. He feeds Rosen. Gustafsson sends in a shot that goes wide and bounces out to Armalis. There's a look at that break. Oh, look at, you couldn't tell in real time. The puck trickled through Armalis. Big heads up play by number 21, John Quenneville, former New Jersey Devil, Edmonton native. His brother David has been playing in the SHL for a couple seasons with Oskarshamn. And John Quenneville is just joining this offseason from the Swiss League. And he clears that one off the line. Keegan Lowe, Connecticut native, swings it around. Lowe. His pass gets hacked up and over the Leksand bench. And that's going to bring us to our first period power break. Still knotted up at 0 apiece. And we're back following that power break. Leksand the better of the two teams so far, but Vequa coming the closest to scoring. Glenn Gustafsson seconds after coming out of the penalty box. Almost trickled one past Armalis in the Leksand goal. Anilov, he can't clear. Bengtsson sends one in. Lucas Bengtsson, a huge offseason acquisition for Vequa. Camper, his pass goes beyond the blue line. And kept in, actually. Leksand back on the puck. Camper tries to find a redirection. Still the visitors have it. And Larmy sees that one the whole way through. Vequa SHL champions just a couple seasons ago. They defeated Rögle in the finals. They also took the league title home that year as well. But for Vequa last season, in their title defense, they were met by a red-hot Frölunda team in the quarterfinals. Frölunda rather easily sweeping them aside 4-0. Most of the games in the SHL already concluded earlier this afternoon. One other primetime game going on. 12 out of the 14 teams in action today. We'll keep you updated on that score. And some of the other scores from earlier on today. HV 71 got a much needed overtime win as they try to climb out of the cellar. They won 3-2 in overtime over Barinas. Goals flying in Gothenburg. Farjestad hitting 7 past Frölunda, 7-3 in that one. Rögle also trying to get out of the bottom. They had a big 4-2 home win over Örebro. The official scrambles out of the way twice. And the surprise of the day, though, as Timrå goes on the road down south of Malmö and absolutely pastes the Malmö Redhawks 7-0. And the other game going on right now, Luleå and Oskarshamn. Luleå with the lead. Crowd won a whistle, nothing coming. Gathered up by Ollie Alsting. After a good start to this one, things have slowed down a bit offensively for each team. A lot of the play coming in the neutral zone. These are two of the best defensive teams in the SHL this season. Vequa only allowing 18 goals. Leksand one better, only allowing 17. Luleå, who's also in action right now, they have the fewest against, 14. Centering pass shot just wide of that far post. And probably the best opportunity of the night for Leksand. I think that Larmy was beaten if that was on target. That was on frame. Still Leksand with a significant shot advantage. A bit sloppy there. Well, this was a minute ago. And I thought I noticed Quenneville a bit shaken up. And he'll go to the locker room with a bit of blood. Quenneville joining during the off-season from ZSC Lions in the Swiss League. 5 points on the season for Quenneville. Leksand, their scoring chart is dominated by North Americans. Americans Klus and Kaito lead the way, with American Carter Camper and Canadian Quenneville down in 4th and 5th. And Beckwell with the interception. Can they make something happen here offensively? Besides that one opportunity from Gustafsson, they have not really troubled Armalis too much, but they might be going on the power play. And it looks like Aldi Alsing for Leksand is the guilty party. Bit of a scrum down in the corner. And he just takes down Dan Sexton. That was a hit earlier on Quenneville, and it looked a little bit shaky. He didn't go straight to the bench. It looked like he was going to be okay, but you could see there a minute ago as he went to the locker room, quite a bit of blood. So now Vecqua will go on the power play for the first time tonight. And they have been lethal. Second best in the SHL. 10 goals on the power play. Lucas Bankston with 3 of those goals on the power play. That's most by any player in the SHL this season. So a real test for the Leksand penalty kill line. Bob Guax, centering pass shot and a goal. They immediately score on the power play. And it's number 21, Brian Cooper, the Anchorage, Alaska native. I'm sorry, number 27, Martin Lundberg. The former Leftia player. As he just sneaks around the goal, and no Leksand player picks him up. And from that distance, Bloomberg's not going to miss. So 1-0 to Vecqua. They make Leksand pay for that penalty. Blickfield and Hamon Akhtel getting the assist on that one. Joachim Blickfield, number 86, the 24-year-old Dane. And sorry for getting those numbers mixed up on the goal scorer. The font that Veclaw uses for their numbers, the number 1 and the number 7 sometimes do look a little bit alike. That's Lundberg's second goal of the season, 3rd point. Let's see how Leksand respond. Leksand haven't scored a lot of goals, only 20 so far in the league. And Ruhama there with a good pass on the Klus. Justin Klus from Minnesota. Played in both the Minnesota Wild and the Anaheim systems. Only 1 NHL game for each of those teams. He joined a couple seasons ago from Torpedo. A half chance. Coming in from number 9, Zacharias, and the captain. Shot right in front. Zacharias couldn't get a stick to it. He'll pick it back up at the blue line. Glove down by Alsing, whose penalty led to the goal. Camper sends it shot, and a very good save by Larmi. Larmi with 12 saves already. And Camper keeps it in. And a rebound! Larmi called into action once again. This time Veclaw's able to clear. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Noren will pick it up. And icing is the call with 2:26 remaining. Leksand getting closer and closer to that equalizer. But they cannot find a way past the Finnish goalie. What a save. In fact, what a double save. The two Veclaw goalies, Emil Larmi and Adam Alman, splitting time. This is Larmi's 6th SHL appearance, although coming into tonight's game with a 1.98 goals against average. And Adam Alman has made 4 appearances. Very strong goalie department. Larmi was a bit injured coming into the season, but I'd say he's healed up. And for Leksand, Armalis has been the preferred goalie over the Finn Casimir Kaskisuo. Chance for Veclaw to make it 2. Big save Armalis. Rebound comes out. So a huge opportunity for Veclaw. And here they come again. That shot comes in, save and held this time by Armalis. It was Dan Sexton who found himself one-on-one. Good save by Armalis. Getting that right leg down. About 90 seconds remaining in the first frame. It's been a fun game. 2 sound teams. That puck ends up out of play. No delay of game. And we'll have a face-off. And it's the captain, number 60, Erik Josefsson, taking the face-off for Vecchia. He wins it. Shot coming in, Armals once again, and we'll do it again. Another face-off down in the Leksand end. Koivisto, another Finn in his third season with Vecchia. Josefsson against Ruhama. This time Leksand come away with it. Shot, save or deflection, but goes past the short side. Centering pass gets hacked away, kept in though. Leksand looking to tie things up before the horn sounds. Justin Kalus trying to pick that one out. Ruhama there as well for the visitors. Ten seconds remaining. Is there time for one more attack? Picked up by Rosen, and that'll just about do it. And the horn sounds. 20 minutes in the books. And the home team, Vecchia, have a 1-0 lead after a power play goal from Lundberg. A little bit of pushing and shoving and some words after the horn. Ryan Cooper getting in there. Things look to be settled down. Don't go far. We'll be back for the start of the second period in just a little bit. And welcome back to Växjö, Sweden. Started the second period between the Växjö Lakers and Leksand. Just the one goal in the first period. Växjö scoring on the power play through number 27, Martin Lundberg. But Leksand, the better of the two teams, and shows on the stat sheet from the first period, 14-8 on shots on target. The big saves from Växjö goalie Emil Larmi. Leksand also leading 13-10 on faceoffs in the first period. At the after the horn, it was a little bit of a dust-up. Number 21, John Quenneville, with a bloody jersey from earlier in the period, approached the Växjö bench. Not happy about the shot to the face that he received about halfway through the period. Had to go to the locker room. Came back out, but there was quite a bit of blood on his jersey. Picked up by Cooper. Flicked in by Dan Sexton. Loved by Armalis. Dan Sexton playing 9 seasons with Neftekhimik Nizhnekamsk in the Russian KHL. For leaving after their playoff loss last spring. And a part of the wild signing season, transfer season here in Sweden with the situation in the Russian league. Pretty much all 14 teams grabbing at least some part of that pie. A lot of the Swedish, Finnish, and other non-Russian players leaving. Växjö with a chance. 89, Jaden Albaglox almost splitting the defense. That's played up number 9, Stenborg. Loose, plays it back to number 55, Anilov. so far here in the second. A lot of neutral zone play. Finally, that puck kicks out. A big hit just off the camera. You could hear the crowd's reaction. Number 41 for Växjö, Ludvig Nielsen, trying to come up that far side. He gets met, and Leksand come the other way. Neither team getting into much of an offensive flow. And icing is the call just about 3 minutes into the second. That was that half chance by the Canadian, Jaden Halbigwaks. 3 games for the San Jose Sharks last season. Had some incredible seasons in the WHL for the Moose Jaw Warriors. A couple seasons of 100+ points, including a 129-point season back in the 2017-18 WHL season. And it was Alsing's penalty in the first period that almost immediately led to that power play goal. Blickfield and Hamon Ochtel getting the assist on that one, and both of them strong starts to the season. Blickfield getting his 4th assist, Ochtel getting his 6th. Gustafsson for Växjö. Leksand not able to clear, right in front, big chance. Sent wide. It was number 86, Joachim Blickfeld. Not a great angle, but should have put that on frame. 44, Carter Ashton, the Winnipeg native. He's not able to get there in time. And Blickfeld kind of limiting his angle, taking it wide. One of the several players in tonight's game that was in the San Jose Sharks system. Spends more time down with their AHL affiliates, Barracudas. And Mantas Armalis, a bit of an interesting story to his arrival as a youngster in Sweden. His parents from Lithuania moved to Sweden because of Sweden's orienteering as a hobby culture. They were big orienteers. That's how Armalis ended up in Sweden as a child. Also as a part-time model. Number 8, Matt Kaido from Coto de Caza, California. In his 3rd season, he's going to head to the penalty box, I believe. Didn't see it in real time. And then that occurred just in front of the Leksand goal. So Växjö back on the power play And they were successful, of course, in the first period. Let's see how they do with another opportunity. Shellman. Shot saved, rebound comes out. Back up to the boot line, sent around, shot. Kicked wide. Vecchia already looking dangerous, but Leksand able to clear. And Halman Akhtel will take it out from behind his own net. Pressure from Leksand. Oscar Lang. Kalous lays it off to Lang, and he shoots. Larmy thought about playing it out, but he'll hold on to it. That chance a minute ago. Falling to another former San Jose Shark, Joel Shellman, number 26. Good save by Amalis. Robert Rosen wins that for Vecchia. Gustafsson tries to find number 94, Joel Persson. And another whistle, a penalty coming up. This one's going to go against Gustafsson, I believe. The 23, Mikkel Rohama, involved for Leksand. Gustafsson back to the penalty box. His second trip tonight. .28 seconds remaining on Leksand's penalty. So half a minute of 4-on-4. Noren. His centering pass comfortably intercepted. Nielsen swings it around. And now Leksand go on the power play for 1:30. Big chance for them to equalize. Quenneville. Back to Quenneville. He shoots. And that's gobbled up by Larmy. Quenneville with a fresh jersey after being bloodied in the first. An important win on that faceoff. Quenneville. He's seen a lot of the puck today. A good shot too. He's seen a lot of the puck on this power play, but Vecchia able to sling that the length of the ice. 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Pervik He'll take it across center ice. And a little disjointed from Lexan. Offside is the call. 44, Carter Ashton, the 31-year-old from Winnipeg. Still time for one more attack. While they have the man advantage, it's Ruham up. He gets his pocket picked. Palouse gives it a try. Power play is over. Ashton. Rister comes in, blocked down in front. Here comes Vekla the other way. Back to full strength. Gustafsson out of the penalty box. Keegan Lowe, he loses it. Room up. Ashton. Crowd wanted a penalty on Ruamont. Nothing coming. Patrick Norin. Big bounce off the boards. Very nearly fell to Leksand. That's blocked in front. Chance for Vekla the other way. Shot save on Mollis. Robert Rosen, the veteran, broke through. Swung over to Carlson. He can't get to it. Vekla take control once again. Shellman. Cooper swings it across the blue line. Cross ice pass, met with a one-timer, pretty easy save by Armalis. Kept in, shot, swing and a miss. Shanked it, Shellman on the backside. Vekla not able to keep that in. Both teams, Leksand trying to get some fresh players on. And that wayward pass, here come Leksand the other way. Rister coming in from Sexton. Kicked wide by Armalis. Crowd won a penalty, nothing coming there, no tripping. Intensity has picked up in the last few minutes. And a bit of back and forth play across neutral ice. Big South. Long outlet pass, trying to find number 9, Victor Sternborg. Neither team with much success keeping the puck. Lang, 2-on-4, trying to find Ruhamov. Veclaw being very stubborn defensively. A lot of forechecking. Not letting Leksand build anything. Still 2-0 in the other game going on between Luleå and Oskarshamn. And neither team with too many clear-cut chances here in the second frame. And delayed penalty coming up on Veclaw. Leksand with the extra skater on the ice. And finally the touch comes in. And so another penalty on the home team. This one on the captain, Josefsson. Not a whole lot in it. Here's that chance a few minutes ago to Robert Rosen, who broke free. Had a bit of pressure on his back, couldn't quite get the puck around Armalis. Chance falling to Joel Shellman. And we're just about back underway after the power break. And a penalty that's been dished out. Leksand back on the power play. And let's see if the visitors can make something happen with the man advantage. As Erik Josefsson takes a seat for hooking. Shot goes wide. Leksand work it around. Chance from the wing, back to the blue line. Sent in, big redirection, but it goes wide. And a comfortable clearance. They go all the way back down to Armalis, picked up behind the net by Privik. Ruhama nearly offside. Ruhama back on the puck. Alsing. Lang. Good patience by the visitors. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Shot. He's high off the boards, rebounds, sent across. And that'll just about kill off this penalty. Veclaw playing with fire, but they survive once again. Ruhama once again across the blue line. And we're back to 5-on-5 with under 4 to go in the second. Cooper Cooper, another member of that U.S. Olympic team. And he has the puck. Tries to feed it in to Sternborg. And we'll have an icing on the other end. 23, Mikkel Ruhama, really active on that last power play. A couple half chances. Well, a stick of goalie Emil Larmi going flying there. Larmi in the Veclaw net. Already one shutout this season. He's working on a second. Armalis tested for the first time in several minutes. Carlson flicks that forward. Good play there by number 15, Sexton. Persson, he shoots Armalis. Easy save in the end. Good game here at the Vida Arena. Two evenly matched teams. Just the one power play goal is the difference. Leksand looked like they could even things up at any minute. Number 25, Carter Camper for Leksand from Rocky River, Ohio. Miami of Ohio University player. 3 games for the Boston Bruins back in the 2011 season. Here comes Veclaw. Throw him up. Lays it off to Klus. Justin Klus. Cross it back over to Ruhama. Ludvig Nielsen plays it forward for the home team. As we approach the 1 minute mark here in the second period. And what's been a defensive battle. The whistle comes in as a Veclaw player clutches his face. And Zachariasen, the Leksand captain, might be the guilty party. It's number 60, the Veclaw captain. Erik Josefsson. So Veclaw go back on the power play. Zachariasen, 2 minutes for high sticking. Right there. So the potent Veclaw power play line gets another shot at it. And see if they can add a second power play goal tonight. Sorry, it was Carly Osman. Centering pass had a couple blue shirts in the middle. And Armalis gloves that one. The Vita Arena, built back in 2011, has already seen some banners being hung in the rafters. 3 times Vecla have won the SHL title since the arena was built. Armalis pushes that shot wide. Lexan finally come away with it. Let's see if they're able to clear. Yes, they are, with 10 seconds remaining in the second period. Pops out, ends up on the stick of Blickfeld. And that'll do it for 40 minutes. And Vecla will start on the power play in the third. Several good saves by that man, Montas Armalis. Still 1-0 Vecla after 2. Don't go far. We'll be back for the start of the third in just a little bit.
He's a great guy. You know,
And welcome back once again to the Vida Arena in Växjö, Sweden. Just about to drop the puck. Start the third period. 1-0. And Växjö on the power play. About a minute remaining on the power play. Just the one goal in it. For Martin Lundberg back in the first period. Emil Larmi working on the shutouts. Wilson drops it back. 32, Bengtsson waits. And another penalty coming up on Leksand. This one will be on Jonas Anolov. With 9 seconds remaining on this power play, as Rosen picks up the puck. Plays it in deep, back to Robert Rosen. Bengtsson. Back to 5-on-5 for the moment. Bengtsson. The always dangerous Lukas Bengtsson. Good opportunity for number 15, Dan Sexton. Swing and a miss, or deflected it up and out of play. There's a look at the penalty right there as Anolov gets tied up. And he'll spend 2 minutes in the box. The 34-year-old veteran. Former Rukla player. And several seasons now with Leksand. So Växjö right back onto the power play. A lot of penalties in this game. And in that second period, only 4 shots on target for Leksand. They've got to get, they really need to start sending some shots onto Larmi's net. And it's going to be tough to do if they keep playing with a man disadvantage. Persson. This is good from Växjö. Shots. Not much power on that. Puck is still loose. And we got another penalty coming up. This time on Växjö, number 32. That's Lukas Bengtsson. And both teams having some serious trouble staying out of the penalty box tonight. Armalis losing track of that one. Picked up by Klus. And Justin Klus gets taken down by Bengtsson. Not a whole lot there. And you can hear the boos from the crowd. So a similar situation as earlier in the game. This will have about 30 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then Leksand will go up on the power play. .15 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Växjö still with the puck. And then some space. A wrister coming in from number 41, Ludvig Nielsen. Good save by Armalis. He holds on to it, loves it. Växjö catching Leksand on the line change. And that could have been disastrous for the visitors. Goal scorer Lundberg wins that faceoff. Dead even from the puck drops through the first two periods. And now Leksand, minute 15 with the man advantage. Can they put some pressure on Emil Larmi's net? Loose. He swings it around. Lang. Back over to the Minnesota native. Back to Lang. Roham up to Alsing. Alsing sends one on target. Not a lot of traffic in front of Larmi. Leksand patiently working it around. Roham up. Roham has been Leksand's most active player on these power plays. And a good opportunity, the best one for Leksand in some time, probably since the first period. Falling to number 44, Carter Ashton. He's able to chop a backhand in. Good save by Larmi. Just 5 seconds remaining on the power play. And Larmi angles that one up into the protected netting. Emil Larmi spent some time with the Pittsburgh Penguins system, never made an NHL appearance. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey, at least for the moment. Albgoak sends it in. And a rope shot gets gloved by Armalis. Highlights from Anton Lindholm, number 37 for Leksand. 4 seasons with the Colorado Avalanche between 2016 and 2020. Joined from Minsk in the Russian KHL. And that crossing pass gets deflected back out to center ice. And Beckwell looking dangerous, but not getting a whole lot on frame. And Hamon Akhtel, who got the assist earlier on in the first period. And the wrister coming in from Mikhail Rohoma. But he gets stoned by his compatriots. Larmi not called into too many very difficult saves tonight. One impressive one back in the first period, double save. But besides that, it's all been pretty much expected saves from the 26-year-olds. Lang still on the puck. And that wrister from a bad angle gets blocked, and Vequa come the other way. Nielsen. Shot coming in, takes a big redirection, sends it wide of Armales' goal. Still Vequa on the puck though. Looking to double their lead with under 13 to go. Kept in. Bengtson with a shot. Big rebound. One back by Vequa on neutral ice, and they'll send it back and reset things. Hamon Octel. He's able to find Gustafsson. And Gustafsson sends one in from a bad angle. And a dangerous pass by Joel Shellman. Big rebound out in front. A whistle comes in. A Vequa player down in the crease. And I think Armales might have taken one off the helmet a minute ago. Off the face mask. And you can see the Vequa player getting tangled up with Armales. Here's that chance a minute ago. And that dangerous pass by Shellman went through Gustafsson. The face-off coming from neutral ice. And won by the home team. Vequa winning the SHL title back in the 2021 season, defeating Rögle in the finals. Also winning in 2015 and 2018, beating Skellefteå in both of those finals. Vequa trying to keep their undefeated home record alive, as we're almost halfway through the third period. The crowd really getting behind their team. The crowd won a penalty there as Nielsen got held up. No call. And Nielsen gives it a second try coming forward across the blue line. No help. Tries to send it across to Koivisto. Quenneville. There might be a couple teeth. Oh, and a good shot by Quenneville. I was about to say, he might be a couple feet short after that shot to the face back in the first period. I think he caught Emil Larmi off guard. Take a look on the replay. Obgowak just sends it down. There's a turnover. The centering pass finds only a white shirt. And once again, Leksand intercept the crossing pass. And Army able to reach out and poke that one away. Kaido waits for it on the near side. Roma holds it up. Kaido doesn't handle that one well. Winneville hitting the iron a minute ago. The closest that Leksand has come in a long time. Wrister coming in from Klassen is gloved by Armalis. And that's going to bring us to our third period power break. Still 1-0. There's a look at Winneville ringing the pipe. And just about to get back underway after that power break. 8:36 remaining here in southern Sweden. Leksand nearly tying things up. John Quinneville hitting the post, and an offside call as Carter Ashton couldn't keep that one in. Number 60, Eric Jopsson, the captain for Växjö, with the club since 2008. And alongside number 87, Robert Rosen for Växjö, who made his Växjö debut back in 2005. A lot of experience with the club. Rosen spending his whole career with Växjö, save for 2 seasons over in the KHL. A chance for Växjö to make it 2. Game to number 41, Nielsen. And Leksand will let one rip. Nielsen, a golden opportunity to double the lead. Right into the body of a Leksand defender. 38, Olli Alsing, putting his body on the line. The face-off coming down at the Växjö end. Army sticks that one up into the netting. And there are some traveling supporters here. Leksand, one of the better traveling supporter groups in the SHL. About 520 kilometers between the two towns. A pretty good drive, about 6 hours. Larmy gloves it, decides to play it, and taken right back by Alexander Quenneville. Josefsson. And that one ends up out of play. As Josefsson tried to clear. A good bit of pressure here by Leksand, but still not able to trouble Larmy in the goal too much. Just that shot from Quenneville a few minutes ago. Kaido will pick it up on the near side. Loose. Kaido tries to find Lang. And another shot gobbled up by Larmy. Former New York Ranger back on the ice, Marek Krivik. Time becoming a factor for Leksand. Let's see what Bjorn Hellkvist decides to do. See if he tries to shuffle up the lines a little bit. So it'll be Krivik versus Rosen on the faceoff. And that pass back out to the blue line will travel the length of the ice. Leon Fitzgerald, big sell on the ice for Leksand. Hasn't seen too much of the puck tonight. That wrister swing and a miss. Here comes Leksand, shot and a goal, they tie it up. And what a quick counter. And the man who rang the iron a few minutes ago, the Edmonton native, former New Jersey Devil, John Quenneville. What a turn of events. What a pass by Camper. And the American finds the Canadian. And we are tied up at one apiece. Emil Larmy finally beaten. And it's a stunned Vita Arena. And Beckwalk caught pushing numbers forward. Under 6 to go in regulation. And it's anyone's game. Quenneville's third goal of the season. Josefsson and Nielsen giving chase for Beckwalk. Leksand escape. And a big interception. Shot. Good save, Larmy. Vecla playing with fire. Close. Rister save, Larmy. Roll him up. Camper brings it forward. Krivik also getting credited with the assist. Offside is the call. A huge chance for the youngster, Leon Vixel. Vixel definitely a player to watch in the NHL, as he'll be making the jump across the ocean at some point in the next couple seasons. Only 18 years old. As I said earlier, one of the biggest prospects coming out of Europe, drafted number 8 overall by the Dallas Stars. Shellman gets there first for Vecla, but Leksand handle that comfortably. Here they come the other way. The shot gets deflected up into the netting. Another look at the goal from John Quenneville. And an excellent pass from that man, Carter Camper. Great first season in the SHL a couple of years ago. Finished 5th in the scoring charts, 46 points. Kaido sends one in. Ashton with a backhander goes across the mouth of the goal. Zachariason, Kaido. And it definitely feels like the next goal will win it. Dumped in by the captain. And then the other game going on, Luleå in total control of that one. 3-0 late in the third. Chance in front. Puck scramble still loose. Finally a whistle comes in as Armalis falls on it. Take a look at that scramble. Kind of poked out by Armalis, but right out in front of the crease. And the Lithuanian is lucky he didn't give up one there. Vixel gets pushed off the puck. Blichfeld lays it up, number 26, Shellman. Here comes Vecla. Half-hearted appeals for a penalty. Shellman. Under 2 to go. crowd wanted a delay of game, but it took a deflection on its way over the boards. Chance a minute ago from the Dane, Joachim Blichfeld. Couldn't quite catch up to the puck. 1:20 remaining in regulation. Cooper sends it across. Albedwax can't catch up to it. Winneville. And the goal scorer back on it. Sent in a dangerous one as Brivik was waiting. Under 30, here come Vekwa, Nielsen. And a turnover, here's Nielsen. And it's poked away. And it looks like we are going to be heading to overtime. And defensive battle. Larmy finally beaten by John Winneville late in the third. There's the goal on the power play for Vekwa back in the first period. Blichfeld finding Lundberg. And it took quite a bit of time before we had another one, but John Quinneville beating Emil Larmy. Tie things up at 1 apiece. SHL overtime rules, 3-on-3, 5 minutes. And if we don't have the winner, we will go to a shootout. And in fact, Vekwa went to a shootout in their last game, beating Linköping. Just about to get going here in overtime. The SHL switching to 3-on-3 a couple of years ago. It's Lang on the puck for Leksand. He plays it forward. Carter Camper. Leksand on the attack first. Camper, centering pass. Lang with a deflected shot. Trickles past the post. Big chance in front. What a save by Larmy, and he falls on it on the second attempt. Great opportunity for Anton Lindholm to end things. He found himself wide open in the center. Plenty of time to collect the puck. Not able to beat Larmy. Here comes Vekwa, their first real foray into the offensive third in overtime. Dan Sexton, he loses out. Vekla can catch Leksand with a player forward. They're a bit sloppy. Always dangerous, Ruhama. Kulus. Justin Klus lays it off. Ruhama, he shoots high. Quenneville. Alsing's pass gets deflected. A chance for Vekla. They get their first. Gustafsson just didn't have the speed. Rosen. And offside is the call. Vekla take that face off. Koivisto on the ice for the home team. Rosen. Chance in front. Armalis getting the waffle pad out. Good save from the Leksand goalie. And we're over 2 minutes into this overtime period. Leksand have been on the front foot basically the entire time. Here they come again through Lang. Lang still with the puck. Lang right in front of the net. Chance and a goal! Leksand win it in overtime. And it's the Rocky River, Ohio native Carter Kemper. It pops up on the back post. And Vekla suffered their first home defeat of the season. And what a turn of events, as Leksand were down almost the entire game. Lundberg opening up the scoring for Vekla on the power play back in the first. It wasn't until late in the third period that Leksand tied it up through John Quenneville. And in overtime, the former Boston Bruin Carter Kemper winning it for Leksand. Next up for these teams, Leksand hosts Oskarshamn and Vekla host Malmö. Both those games on Thursday. The next SHL World Feed game will be Tuesday as Orro hosts Skellefteå. And so that'll do it from the SHL with the final score. Leksand 2, Vekla 1 in overtime. And from the SHL World Feed, I'm Pat Connolly. Good night.